the Rotherham child sex abuse scandal. 1,400 children were abused over the course of 16 years of Labour control in Rotherham Council. Now, what I think should happen is that there should be fresh local elections in May. All those councillors involved during those years should be banned from actually standing as councillors again, irrespective if they're a Labour or not. And then if other Labour people, party activists and people want to stand as councillors, that's absolutely fine. I don't agree with the thing that Labour should be excluded from the Labour Party should be excluded from the ballot paper. That would be wholly democratic. But I do believe that those responsible during the terms of when these 1,400 children were abused should never be allowed to stand for any local representation at all, parish council to MP whatsoever, or the police commissioner at all. What's going on here is just political correctness, but the Labour support in the area is very strong. I think 85% of the electorate are firmly voting Labour, and will again vote Labour in this year's general election. They are making a big mistake, but obviously it's up to the electorate of Rotherham of which party they actually vote for. But for those who are saying this isn't a political issue, it is a political issue. These were Labour, this was a Labour-controlled council, and you know the history of Labour and political correctness. They believe in political correctness, and they believe silencing the majority who are calling for tougher action against these Muslim paedophile gangs. But it's also important not to actually draw hatred against all Muslims because of what these sick gangs did. So it's important to draw a fine line between actually expressing rage rightly against these Muslim gangs, because they were not only grooming white children, they were also grooming their own community as well. Muslim girls was also being groomed by this gang. Let's put that to perspective. It wasn't just English girls that were actually being groomed, it was Muslim girls as well. The majority were English girls. But I believe that they, like I say, those responsible during the council term from 1997 to 2013 should be banned from actually serving any office whatsoever or standing. New Labour activists and Labour people should put their hat into the ring to actually stand as councillors, because I believe that they need new people, fresh people in the side. And obviously if the vote's going to be Labour again, which I'm sure it probably will be, then obviously they need to actually get rid of the old people and put some new people in if it is going to be Labour control again. I think UKIP is doing pretty well. I think the bloke who spoke this morning, who is head of the UKIP council in Rotherham, made a point that this isn't political point scoring. It's a fact. This was a Labour controlled council. And there was great outrage, and it's affecting. I didn't realise this. I didn't realise because I listened to 5 this morning. I didn't realise that it was affecting business and local residents who come from Rotherham. Actually, are ashamed to say that they're from Rotherham in light of what happened, and that is really sad. But you can see why they are actually not being economical with the truth of where they come from. But I did realise it was affecting businesses as well, because businesses don't want to come to don't want to actually travel to Rotherham anymore in light of what happened, and that's really sad for Rotherham. which needs jobs, needs investment, and needs new. The whole town just needs a slate clean. But until the people of Rotherham actually get the message that continuously voting Labour is the cure for the town, then obviously the town is beyond help if they keep on voting Labour, in which they probably will do.